having the fortitude to vote on this. That position does sit empty until an appointment is made.
I might question that. Is that a, how do you say that with long word? When a position's empty and that.
De facto.
De facto. Does he fit in there?
There's not any provision that I've found in the code or anything available to indicate anything other than the 5-year term of when it's up, it's up.
I might make a motion then that the council recommend to the mayor that they reappoint, that he reappoint Jerry Maland. Do you hear that motion?
Second.
I have a motion and a second that the council recommend to the mayor that I reappoint Jerry. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Duly noted. Jerry will not be recommended by me for reappointment. So I have nothing personally against Jerry. It's just a decision that I've made to make an appointment. Mark?
Mayor Crockett, council, I just wanted to say a word. I don't want to get into the issue on hand, whether somebody ought to be appointed for 25 years or not. I personally think that ought to be done either by statute or ordinance. But I hope this in no way affects Brandon Myers. His credibility, he's a fine person. I've known him for multiple years. The only criticism I might have of him would be his tennis game, but I have the highest moral standard for him, and I hope this in no way has a reflection of him.
I don't think we're trying to reflect against Mr. Myers, for sure.
Well, maybe going one more step, I think Mr. Maland's done a fine job. I don't think anybody in this room would say that. But if other citizens in this community don't get a chance to do it, how do we know that they can't do better? Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
May I address the council?
Sure.
By the way, I'm Brandon Myers. I had the fortune to meet Dan Sherrill a couple days ago. And if you do not know me, I've been the voice of the Harrison Goblin baseball team for the last several years. I also, me and my family, we're a member of the U.S. Tennis Association. My interest is not in just baseball. My interest is in a lot of sports. I'd like to bring tennis tournaments to this community. I'd like to bring youth tournaments to this community. The ones that we've had in the past, I've been a part of that as well. Also, both my son and daughter have came through this, and they've played every sport, CY, you name it. My son Warren played for the baseball team, Harrison baseball team, basketball team. He also played on the baseball team. My daughter is currently on the Harrison High School soccer team. She also plays basketball and tennis as well. But another thing that I'd like to bring to this council is one of the leagues. And it's not a city league. One I treasured. I was in the Upward Basketball League, and every year they select just one person, one volunteer out of the entire league, and they award the Mike Tugall Award to that person. And the third year that league's existence, I got that award. And it's something I treasure. I have it on my wall. And so I just want you to know who I am and what I represent. And I hope that the council not endorsing me is not a reflection on me. And if anybody would make any comments on that, I'd like to hear that. Thank you.
Anybody like to comment on that?
Well, I did talk to Mr. Myers, and I'd say he's got a lot of desire, and I also told him that if his name came up, I'd probably vote no. But am I a Mr. Maland supporter? Yes, I am. You're going to get me crying up here.
I want to say I appreciate you, Brandon, for putting your name out there and putting yourself on the line and putting up with at least 3 people coming to your office to try to talk you out of this.
Can I add one more comment to Dan's comment there? I mean, he and I had a tremendous conversation, and I understood his side as well. I think he understood mine. And I think Dan's words were exactly this. He goes, if I was not replacing Jerry Maland, he'd vote yes. And when I told him that day, I just found out who I was replacing that day. I mean, I was excited at the appointment. I still am excited at the appointment, and that's all.
Like I said, I appreciate you're willing to put your name forward. Welcome to Harrison, Arkansas politics. You were not replacing anybody. You're filling a vacant seat on the commission. That seat has become vacant. Jerry's term is ended. It's my choice. State code provides me the ability to make those appointments, and that's what I've chosen to do. So it's unfortunate that the politics had to become involved in it. I appreciate you.
Well, Mr. Myers, I haven't met you either. I have read your resume, and I believe you're well qualified to fulfill that position. My position, very simply, is this, that I usually will go by the book. In this particular case, there are other factors which have entered into my decision, but very basically it's that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think that Jerry Maland has done an excellent job. It would be very, very difficult to follow, but at this time, I don't, in my mind, I can't justify a change. But I do appreciate your showing up.
Thank you for your comments, Mr. Robert.
Anyone else? I appreciate the comments, and like I said, I appreciate you, Brandon. The seat will remain vacant until the council agrees to approve an appointment.